Ready?
Ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, let me take you through the exhilarating airsoft game we had recently at Paintball Paradise. It was a day like no other, with rain pouring down, adding an extra layer of excitement to our already intense game. Equipped with our GoPros, though they got a bit splattered with raindrops, we were all set to capture every heart-pounding moment. Our first game of the day was Capture the Flag, a true classic that never fails to bring out the best in everyone. The rain made the terrain slippery and the visibility a bit challenging, but that just added to the thrill. The best part about today, every player was incredibly honest. There wasn't a single cheater in sight. It was refreshing and made the game that much more enjoyable. As the game progressed, the intensity only grew. We were constantly on the move, trying to outflank the enemy and secure the flag. The rain showed no signs of letting up, making the game even more challenging. Every step had to be calculated, every move precise. It was a true test of our skills and teamwork. Our team had managed to push forward, getting closer to the enemy's flag. The rain was pouring down harder than ever, but it didn't matter. We were determined to win. With a final coordinated push, we managed to capture the flag, securing our victory. The feeling of triumph was incredible. Despite the rain, or perhaps because of it, the game was unforgettable. At this moment, I knew I had to stay vigilant. The enemy sniper, positioned to my right in the thick bushes, was our biggest threat. He was using an SSG-10 sniper rifle, a powerful weapon capable of outranging all the other players. This sniper, clad in a ghillie suit, was almost invisible in the dense undergrowth. Spotting him was nearly impossible, making our situation even more precarious. I was crouched behind a barrier, trying to keep an eye on the enemy's movements. The rain was making it difficult to see clearly, but I noticed an enemy player peeking out from their cover. My heart was racing as I knew this was my chance. I took a deep breath, steadied my aim, and quickly peeked out from behind my cover. With a swift, precise shot, I hit my friendly dead player. To my horror, I realized I had hit one of my own teammates. Thankfully, the shot landed on his vest and goggles, so he didn't feel any pain. Still, I felt terrible about it. Friendly fire is always a risk in these intense games, but knowing he was okay was a huge relief. As the game continued, both teams gave it their all. We were constantly on the move, trying to outflank the enemy and secure the flag. The rain showed no signs of letting up, making the game even more intense. Every step had to be calculated, every move precise. It was a true test of our skills and teamwork. I continued picking up the corner carefully, knowing the enemy players on the other side were all experienced and highly skilled. Their shots were accurate and deadly, and I couldn't afford to make any mistakes. The tension was palpable as I moved inch by inch, trying to stay out of their line of sight while searching for an opportunity to advance. As most enemy players are dead, they have 30 seconds to respond. I planned to push forward quickly, taking advantage of the brief window of opportunity. He was crouched low, barely exposing himself as he peeked around the corner. Even in the video, you could barely see him. In less than a fraction of a second, he placed his shot perfectly, hitting me right in the chest. His accuracy was unmatched that day, making him a formidable opponent and a good sport. However, as me and my teammates were responding, something dangerous happened. One of my teammates, frustrated by the condensation on his goggles, partially took them off to wipe them clean. This was extremely dangerous, as eye protection is crucial in a game like this. During this time, the enemy sniper had me in his sights, waiting for me to re-enter the game. I quickly signaled my teammate to put his goggles back on, reminding him of the importance of safety. Having practiced a lot with left-hand and right-hand shooting and transferring between the two, I felt prepared for any situation. As I picked up the corner carefully, I tucked my elbow into my abdominal region to minimize my profile. Then, I saw the enemies had the same player who had shot me last time. I placed my shoot and hit him. I got my revenge. I hit a kid in a blue shirt accidentally. I felt bad about that one sorry kid. Right after that, I got hit. An experienced player was pushing forward without fear and managed to hit me on my neck. We continued to push forward, using every advantage we could find. I covered my teammates as they moved up, providing suppressive fire and keeping the enemy pinned down. My practice with left-hand and right-hand shooting paid off, allowing me to switch hands quickly and efficiently. This versatility gave us a crucial edge in the close quarters combat we faced. During this intense push, I realized the importance of teamwork and communication. We had to trust each other completely and move as one cohesive unit. Our strategy was simple but effective. Keep moving, stay low, and use the terrain to our advantage. The rain provided some cover, masking our sounds and making it harder for the enemy to pinpoint our exact locations. This was our last game, and I was determined to learn from my mistakes. I decided to wait until the enemy pushed. I waited patiently, constantly checking my right and left, with special attention to the sniper on my left. During my respawn, I warned the kid to be careful about the sniper on the left. Unfortunately, the kid forgot and got hit by the cold-blooded sniper. The enemy ran close to me, hiding behind cover. He stood up, shot, and quickly lowered himself back down. Each time, he stood up at a different location, making it hard for me to aim. I aimed at him on my left side. I dodged his bullet, and he dodged mine. I dodged again, and finally, he got hit. I saw one enemy's foot through a gap and shot him. He was confused and didn't even know how he got hit. This gave us a brief respite and a chance to regroup and strategize. I decided to push around the enemy silently, making sure they were all taken out. Moving quietly and carefully, I advanced through the rain-soaked terrain, checking every corner and clearing each position. Finally, I saw the flag. It was within our reach, but I knew the enemy would be defending it fiercely. I ran fast, capturing the flag and bringing it back to our base. The adrenaline was pumping, and every second felt like an eternity. My heart was racing, and my focus was razor-sharp. I knew that any mistake could cost us the game. With a final coordinated push, we managed to capture the flag and secure our victory. The feeling of triumph was incredible. Despite the rain, or perhaps because of it, the game was unforgettable. We had faced numerous challenges and overcome them through teamwork, strategy, and determination. In the end, it wasn't just about winning. It was about the camaraderie, the honesty, and the thrill of playing in such challenging conditions. This game at Paintball Paradise reminded us why we love Airsoft so much. It's about pushing ourselves to the limit, working together as a team, and enjoying every moment, rain or shine.
Down 100%. You use a lipo?